In science and math, we're building a better BC. We've been excited about getting donations from our local industries that have provided us with new equipment and new supplies needed to make our science facilities university quality. At the same time, student demand has risen for degrees in STEM, health professions, and other areas that require science backgrounds. This is so cool that people are coming to BC today to become the scientists and health professionals of the future. Except we don't have enough space for them anymore. Our facilities and our buildings were built back in the 1950s for students in the 1950s. Now we have students and facility needs of 2016. What does that mean? We need space for equipment, we need space for our students, and we need space for them to function safely within science laboratories. Our lecture rooms are strained that many times this is a limiting factor as to how many science courses and how many math courses we can provide to students. With a new building, we'll be able to provide more laboratory space, more lecture room space, and more opportunities for students to be successful here at Bakersfield College and in Bakersfield in general. It is critical for our college, and it's critical for the future of our students.
In 1956 or thereabout, this facility was put together. In any business, in any situation, over that length of time, things change. Number one, the thing that has changed in our area is the number and the demand of students in the STEM and the science areas. As time has gone by, we have now pushed to the point where we have in excess sometimes of 20,000 students trying to take classes on our campus. That is sometimes impossible for students in the sciences, especially chemistry, because we're limited on our lab space. Our labs are limited to 24 students. We need to have at least twice that in order to serve the population that we have. Over the past few semesters, we have had almost as many students on the wait list as we have in classes. That's horrible. When you have 200 or 300 students in class and you got 250 or so on the wait list, we're not serving the community. We need room for our equipment. We have, over the past few semesters and years, have accumulated a number of substantial pieces of equipment that make the presentation of our chemistry classes very top-notch. But we need the room to put them, to store them, to take care of them. So, what's the future for us? If we are able to pass the bond and move it forward, we can expand our facilities. We can have more classes. We can have more room. We can make a better BC.
One of the classrooms that I utilize the most here at Bakersfield College is the laboratory. I do things from experiments to homework to anything that the professor may ask me to do. But there are things that have actually affected the way I perform. One of the main things is space. During experiments, the amount of space that we have caused lab errors, have caused us to break certain instruments. There isn't much space to do things because of the amount of students that are in this room. In general, these tables are very small, and as a result, we can't put a lot of things out when we're doing pretty extensive experiments. It's very hard to perform experiments properly when there are a large amount of students clustered together.